look at some Tim Tams. It's got me so hungry. Normally, I'll grab something so that I don't have to do the cast while hungry, but I was running late on the way home from work, so... Damn you guys.
Chicken nuggets are the best. Actually, they're not the best, but they're pretty good.
Is there a scale where I can...
I think popcorn chicken's better.
Popcorn chicken, that's the way to go. You
popcorn chicken snap box from KFC is like good.
I fucking hate KFC.
Oh, what's wrong with you? Alright, this is... Anyway, with all this talk of fast food, let's talk about the game. This is Oceanic Battle Arena Week 20, Game 3. I am Caraclossus. I am joined by Clerical Error, Trippy Guy, and Archaderon. And we've had some good games. I think we have a good Game 3.
But this is Battle Arena, so Game 3 usually just goes to shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So if you're new to the stream, we've just given you a massive reason to not stick around.
No, the best reason to stick around because the most hilarious stuff happens.
That is true.
Like Blitzcrank bans, exactly my point.
I don't know. If Blitzcrank gets banned, it's still a little bit in bronze, like a Bronze Elo game.
Bronze, mate. That's the key word here.
No, I'm just saying. It's bronze to gold. People still do it. Not as often as it used to be. Like, it used to be, going back to, well, really before this season.
Season 3.
Yeah, Season 3. Started Season 3, all of Season 2, Amumu and Blitzcrank were on timer ban.
Yeah, Moo Malphite, Blitzcrank.
Yeah.
Hecarim, Thresh, Leona bans. Those were the days.
Yeah, but those were legit back
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, no. But, I mean, I think...
They were so simple back in the day.
so simple.
I love the Vladimir ban on Putin. And the Lucian ban. Lucian, I think, is a genuinely good ban because he's played the best that you carry right now. Better than Cookie. I don't care.
Okay.
Better than Cookie. But still, Cookie.
Yeah, Corky's actually probably not a bad... Except nobody knows how to play him. If people knew how to play him, like, he would get banned a lot more, but people don't.
Yeah.
And I'm actually... I think next season I'm going to play a bit more AD carry. I'm going to play a lot of Corky because he's actually in a pretty good spot.
I really feel Putin should Q dodge just because Vlad got banned. I feel like what, he's going to have an identity crisis now.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see him play Karthus just cause.
Because you have a heart of the Karthus or something.
Possibly.
Well, it's hard when they're putting the knockers on you. Another joke.
God. Oh, Putin and putrid. That's going to be difficult to enunciate.
Perhaps just saying I want to see an interesting AD carry because all we've ever seen is just Lucian.
Well, I mean, really, it's like... I mean, who's top tier? So you got Corky, Lucian...
Ezreal's getting up there a little bit now.
He's actually, He's having a bit of a resurgence. Tristana's dropped off, like, completely.
Yeah, in Korean solo queue, Sivir's been seeing quite a lot.
Luke was saying, Liam, that I should be hitting up the Sivir a bit more, and I was like,
yeah.
He called it. He called it.
Well, Sivir's not been bad. It's just this, like, and before we had that really big resurgence of Tristana, like, Sivir was actually kind of up there because of her ult. Like, her ult just gives you so much utility.
Yeah.
Oh, before they nerfed her, she was broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, everybody's been getting on the Infinity Edge hype train ever since they did that initial rework and they changed Bloodthirst to do a different item and all that sort of stuff now. Because Severe doesn't particularly rely on her auto attack, she more relies on her boomerang in the early stages of the game, and that does not lend itself well to an Infinity Edge rush. She dropped off a bit then. And also because Lucian just fires out spells every 2 seconds, the spell shield cooldown was not doing her any favors. But now that Lucian might be dropping off a little bit, I think you might see a little bit more of her. That's if Lucian drops off.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, all they need to do is fix up like Bloodthirster a little bit in some way. Like if they brought on the max percentage AD passive though thing you're putting on her, like on that item, I think that would bring, like that would be pretty. That'd sort of bring things back in, like bring those sort of Bloodthirster AD heavy champions back into the game.
I really feel that Bloodthirster has taken another hit now that the middle tower, the middle turret, gives a shield. So that shield is even less valuable now because there are other ways to get a shield. So I think Bloodthirster should be the next item they look at.
Yeah.
Now I really hope this Jace goes mid against Twisted Fate. because not because I like to see my friend Scrub just completely get stomped, but because that is one of the matchups that Twisted Fate will struggle in. Just the damage.
Well, everybody was struggling against Jace mid at the moment. Like, you know.
Well, yeah.
Does Jace have any bad matchups at the moment? In mid?
Liam
One of you plat guys want to take that question?
Liam, this is your cue.
I don't know. I didn't really have any trouble with most champs as Jace.
Not even like a zero or anything like that.
Oh, Azir's just a painter versus in lane is pretty much anyone. Unless you're quite mobile.
So we're starting to see these team compositions come about. I quite like Nidalee Jace. Like, that basically gives you complete control over any objective you want. Any team, like, and...
With the Corki, with the poke comp as well, it's going to be really good.
Yeah. Well, Corki's going to be great for wave clear as well, so... oh, look at that. Just Lee Sin Thresh. That's a really nice lock-in at the bottom. Like, Thresh isn't particularly suited to Corki bot lane pairings, but he's always a great champion. You can never go wrong by picking Thresh.
Would you say with Jace going against Azir, that Azir puts Jace... is putting Jace in a hard place?
Oh, God. Vlad's not been picked this game. You're going to stop.
No, I can't. It's too good. It's too good for the puns.
See, what's really funny is they've locked in a Mumu, who incidentally is a really good champion to partner with Vladimir, but he's been banned.
Yeah.
So, I haven't actually seen the stats on a Mumu in the new jungle. How's he going?
Didn't they nerf him because he was clearing it too well?
Well, they
Yeah,
nerfed
because-
him in anticipation of that, but I haven't actually seen what his actual results are like.
Oh, let's have a look at Long King.
I think he's like around the same as he was before. Because they nerfed the % damage on his double to the health on the camps. So he clears them around the same speed.
Interesting seeing MF locked in.
Yeah, that's... I'm just going to guess that that's a top lane Tarek from Jack Nicholson.
That's not
Or
going to be
the
fun
top
against
lane
Italy.
Yeah, I don't see that going very well for him. But Misfortune and Zyra, do they actually have any synergy? I would really have expected Caitlyn to go with the Zyra just for that.
Yeah.
Boring.
Lane.
Especially into a Thresh.
Yeah.
Neither of them have escapes.
Just as a complete side note, looking at the win percentages at the moment in solo queue, Warwick is top with 59.2% win rate. That is insane. Next is Jinx with 54, and Pantheon's also on 54, along with Sona. So there you go. That's where things are at with win rate percentages.
Now you know. And knowing is half
Indeed.
Knowing it's half the battle.
G.I. Joe. Misfortune and Amumu, like, I remember the Curse of the Sad Bullet Time combo. Blade of the Ruin King is not Blade of the Ruin King. What's it called? I'm having a complete mental blank tonight. Builds out of a Brutalizer, Ruby Crystal, Black Cleaver, thank you. Yeah, the Black Cleaver doesn't really lend itself to this team composition well at all. Like, there's very little... Like, Misfortune is all of the attack damage, with the exception of some of Twisted Fate's auto attack damage. So, the shred from that is not going to be very useful. Yeah, there's a lot of Wombo combo with Zyra ult and Mumu ult, Misfortune ult. But I really don't think the Tarek Twisted Fate mesh very well with that. So, and I feel that while Purple Team or Red Team are trying to set up a fight, Blue Team will just be kiting them and poking them and taking towers.
Yeah.
So,
The Corki Jason Italy is pretty rough with poke.
Yeah, that is brutal.
I really want to see this Tarek get stupid tanky. Like 5k HP, 300 armor, that kind of thing.
Five almost. Go. Do it. You want to do
That's it.
Yeah, just with Amumu, his stats, he peaked at 58% win rate around about the middle of last month, and now he's sitting on 50. So
Wow.
he did do pretty well for a while, but yeah, they basically dropped off quite a bit. Even in the last few days, he's dropped a couple of percentage in the win rate.
I wonder if that's
Yeah,
just because
probably
he's facing more Warwicks.
Yeah, maybe. Warwick's been putting him in his place.
Yep. And that place is anyone who's not
point-and-click
Warwick
adventure.
loses.
Anyway, should make mention that the Oceanic Battle Arena is sponsored by the Oslo podcast, which is on this channel on Monday nights from 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. We're an Oceanic podcast which talks about what we talk about tonight, how to get better at the game. We talk about patch notes. We'll be talking about patch 420 the last couple of weeks, and we'll probably talk about it again this week because there's still heaps of stuff in there. We talk about the Oceanic scene, and we just have as much fun as we can. You can also check out our sister shows, the Trinity Force podcast, and the T-Force LCS Rundown, which is T-Force Rundown is on Monday mornings. The Trinity Force regular or proper is on Tuesday and Thursday mornings, and basically you can go to youtube.com/T-Force podcast to find all the VODs. And if you go to our website, you can get the links for the downloads and all of our, where you can get the podcast. So make sure you check it out, trinityforcepodcast.com.
Sponsored by
Red
Nintendo.
card, Twisted Fate. That's one we don't see Scrub pull out very often.
Where's the packs? It's always the packs.
So
he
full
loves showing off. Sorry,
That's
go
a
ahead.
full skin team. The
Take it
purple
away.
team.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And then went Arcade Misfortune, so that validates his character choice. Emerald Tarek, it's
Not the right one.
it's not the pink one. Lee Sin looking ripped. Snow Bunny Nidalee, just in time for the festive season. And as we all know, here in the Oceanic region, there is no snow at this time of year. It's bloody hot.
Yeah.
Well, where my brother lives in Kansas City, Missouri, apparently gets to like minus 15 at night, which is always lovely.
Yeah, well, I was in Japan basically during summer this year, and there was days it was like minus 12, and it's actually quite nice.
Were you there during their autumn?
Cold
No.
never bothered me anyway.
Middle of December to the end of January.
Should be
It's
guys
good.
think-
I can't wait to get back. I'm going to go back again next summer, I think, and it's going to be good.
Can I come?
Sure, I'm going to go skiing for like a week if you want to come.
That sounds exhausting. You should sleep at some point.
No. Sleeps for the week.
Far out, clerical.
Are you guys all getting that bug where you can't actually really see them
Yep.
at the start of the game?
Takes,
Yeah.
It takes like a second to like fix it.
I mean, I can see Amumu's cranium, but
I
That's
can
about
see
it.
I can see
If you turn
Thresh's
your-
tentacles as well.
if you turn your shadows on, you can actually see their silhouettes and nothing but that.
oh man.
Like their silhouettes with health bars. It
See, I
looks
haven't
pretty
even gone to the
It
game.
takes a while because it keeps saying it's like, oh, you're at like you're at like 18 minutes in the game. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, that's
I
wrong.
tried to turn on shadows. My computer would just crash.
So you have a Mac. That's, that's your first problem.
Apparently, this is not this is not sponsored by Apple. This podcast.
No, anti-Apple.
So how has Lee Sin? I'm just curious to know how's Lee Sin gone in the new jungle. I mean, Kha'Zix took a huge hit.
Yeah, didn't Lee get nerfed in this patch as well? So I think
Huh?
he.
He didn't get directly nerfed, no.
No, as in like, I thought they did nerf
Oh,
him.
by the no. I mean, but the jungle does hurt him because you can't do like really strong level 3 ganks anymore.
Yeah.
You can
Which is
still do
good.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got sick of seeing everyone in OCE play.
Yeah, it didn't change anything in the OGN though. It's still Lee every game.
Yeah, but you get to see Warwick as well.
I feel
Yeah.
bad for Amazing because Lee Sin is the only character he could actually play, and now he's not that great.
There's a few of them though. And solid.
Yeah, that was not a
Was
good
that-
place to be
who
for.
got- Thresh flashed.
Yeah. Now something just on terms of coordination. So, Tarek should have seen that Lee Sin was gearing up with a gold card, and then he stunned anyway. So, and they actually both hit stun at the same time. Where if they'd actually layered their attacks, and what TF would have got a bit more damage on. Not that it would have made any difference, but I'm just saying it's one of these you got to watch out for. If you see somebody's going to CC, then just hold off on your own.
The one thing I hate about Tarek, he still has triangle feet, right?
Yeah.
Fix that shit. He looks like he has drill heads for feet. Like, I'm legitimately annoyed at the fact that he still hasn't got updated.
I think it's smart. Smart by Nidalee. She's going AP this game, which not only helps the lane against the Tarek, but also will help with their poke comp lane.
Yeah, 40 ability power out the gates. Nothing to complain about.
No.
Deep in-depth strats here of OCE.
That's it. Twisted Fate has 5 farm. He's got the lead, giving 100 gold advantage to the correct team. Yeah, this is really exciting.
Just right now, it's over.
So look at Lee Sin's health. He's level 2. He's doing red buff, and he's at half health. That's much worse than he used to be. Like, you'd expect to see him a lot healthier than that.
There are very few people who can like properly survive the jungle near full health though now.
Oh,
Like,
the damage.
Even me doing it as J4 is sort of like difficult, but I also suck at jungling, so.
I think Zinzao can do it. Yeah, you can do it if you do it right.
Full AP Zinzao.
Well, Warwick and Fiddle can do it, and so can Pan.
They could always do it though.
Oh, that was a beautiful spear there from Nidalee. Just went between the minions and right along Tarek's trajectory to get to his next minion. That's not too bright going and trying to trade at level 2 to 3. Wow, there's just action everywhere. Look at this bot lane damage.
Wow, that was
Summon a
close.
heal blown on this Corki. That's well, yeah.
And
that's
Moomoo's
right.
coming in top lane, yeah.
Yeah, Amumu is level 3, so he'll have his abilities, but
Like,
He's gonna get killed by.
Bye. Bye.
oh no.
Gone but not forgotten.
Oh wow, that was a very, very low range flash. First blood to Nidalee. This lane is gonna snowball like crazy.
I get it.
Especially with double buff.
Because it's nobody in Italy. I get it. Ah, a funny joke there. So I got really excited. There was nothing.
Oh, he tried to do an insect without an ultimate. I'm not sure that works. Oh, no, I was actually expecting him to change form and then auto attack him twice.
I actually love watching his Zia do insects though. On the subject of insects, just going behind someone and just walling them. It's so funny.
Back when his ult was really unreliable, it was just so dodgy though, because like half the time the wall would just go straight through them after you've done like a 4-man insect. It's frustrating.
Let's go from 1 to a Zia. How buggy is the new character?
Callista's been good though. There's been like no Callista bugs.
Yeah, all picks tonight.
Still, they're buffing Callista in the next patch. Ren now gives mana back when.
Also, yeah, no, the damage is higher as well.
Yeah, because
Are they
honestly,
buffing her?
yeah, she honestly isn't all that great. Like,
Unless you're a
game-
mechanically skilled player.
yeah,
In
no,
which case she's ridiculous.
Late game, she's yeah, late game she's.
Late game she's beast, but early game she can
Early
be
game she does legit
taken advantage
not a
of.
lot, and like with Lucian still being played so much, I think like having
Yeah,
it.
that's the thing. Like, why would you choose Callisto over Lucian? Like, Lucian's maybe not as mobile in the late game, but he does a crap ton more damage in the early game.
100%.
Yeah, one of the things is early game her dash is about you walk about as fast as you would just normally walking.
Yeah.
I feel Thresh really should have thrown out the lantern for that incoming Lee Sin. Oh,
That was
wow.
a great hook.
He certainly made up for it with that hook, but
So many summons stop alone.
wow, everybody is surviving here. They're all playing aggressive, but everyone's living. I feel Jace should be pushing this tower pretty hard right now. Anyway. Oh, he got it to the tower, so he's able to get back, but
Oh, he put a point in his ult.
Dude, Google it.
You're not supposed to do that with Jace?
No, you put it in your W instead of your alt.
Do we
Because
even...
upgrading your alt gives you such, like, doesn't give you much.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like, would you-
I'm really surprised that Tarek hasn't been forced back to town yet. Like, he went against a double buff Nidalee, who got first blood, and he's been pressured this entire time. The fact that he hasn't both died, was it either died or recalled, is pretty amazing.
He's being a baller doing it for the line.
You're about 700 gold behind, though, which is not going to help.
A lot of pink warding happening around this dragon area. I'm surprised no one's gone in to clear the other one. Actually, what's the vision range on that? Would they see that? I think...
No, they don't. They don't see each other.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's awesome. Just out of range.
If either team decides to take advantage of that ward and go do it, they'll see it. But
Yeah.
but until they do, they won't know that the enemy team has vision on it.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that's quite unfortunate placing, I'd say. Like, neither one of the teams have made a mistake in doing so, but it's just weird.
So the last game, was anybody else getting taunty? Because I was getting taunty throughout the entire game, and there was no champions with taunt in that game.
I
I'm
don't...
confused.
What phrase are you referring to?
Wait, so...
There's a recent bug where, if for some reason in just the entire chat from both teams, it just orange writing, it just says taunty. It's usually when, like, Ramus or something is in the game, is when he starts taunting people. But then, it just says taunty. And so, like, everyone got on with the joke just because it's a random bug. So, like, lol Reddit, the little, like, title for it.
League of Taunty.
It's just so random. Like,
It's kind of like that Quinn thing where whenever Quinn vaulted, it popped up. Yeah.
I remember my Quinn name days. That was fun. I just played Quinn in Battle Arena because it was the first time playing it. I was like, doing
Yeah,
it
you played Quinn top.
Yeah, I did alright. I was silver then.
Wow, Tarek's actually doing a fair bit of damage here. I don't think he's going to get the kill, but force the flash, which is impressive. And the poke's taking him down.
Getting kebab. Go get a kebab if you're hungry. No, I'm thinking about it.
Just to talk about the melee, I'm surprised that that Lee Sin wasn't able to get a successful gank onto Twisted Fate while his flash was down. But he only just got level 6, which is quite surprising. So yeah, he has been slowed significantly by the new jungle.
Oh, nice plants there from Sentient Cloud on Zyra. Oh, wow.
Cancel the ult.
Oh, wow, what happened to cancel the ult?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He still managed to get the kill anyway.
I feel that a full channel would have got the kill there. I wonder why the ult cancel came through.
Yeah, especially because of the impure shots on it, how it stacks up. It's like, how much does it stack up to now?
I'm not sure, actually. But, wow, the shots from Gorky is crazy. But there was absolutely no way that he was getting out of that ult. Like, there was no direction he could have turned where he would have been able to get out of the range of that.
This is a really good move by Amumu. If he can... Oh my gosh, wow.
Oh, the exhaust! Oh, the flash! The ult!
Yeah, triples.
Oh, wow. I really feel if Misfortune had been in a better position, they could have, like, that huge all-in from the other two would have definitely paid off.
Well, especially since Corky had already used his Valkyrie, so he wasn't going to be able to get away. So I think it was really just a timing thing on waiting out the... waiting for Amumu to get the tower aggro, because I think that's kind of where they could sort of caught up a little bit on the tower aggro, and with his Sheen, he was just bursting him down hard, so... You could say he was putting in some good damage.
Oh my god. Oh, Jace's Q is doing so much damage. Oh no! Matt Pack gold carded with tower aggro. Now, I really feel that
just
it's
dropped into a robot for me. That was great.
Yeah, same.
lagging like crazy, apparently.
I love it. Whenever I'm checking my phone now, well, like, everyone's just farming, I just see after they're on 10, he's like, hello. Big cheeky.
Ooh, and that's good.
Wow, that's not a great ult.
Oh, carrot, fix your potato. Stream's going off.
No, it's nothing to do with me.
Nah, it's come back now, it's alright.
Whoa! Oh, no!
Wow, that was
Oh,
impressive.
Beautiful. Amumu's
That
going
was
for the interception here. Looks like Nidalee killed Scrub Phoenix in the middle. There. Oh, the long-range bandage toss. Has he got enough burst to kill him? No. Oh no, he's just gonna take so many tower hits and get nothing for it. Oh,
I
Zara
didn't get
with
there
the
in the end.
assist. Nice work.
Actually, no, Mimi got the kill. Oh, no, Mimi got killed. Yep.
No,
My bad.
Zara got it. No, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
Zara got
like,
it. Yeah, no, it's alright.
if
I can't
Zara
read.
hadn't responded to Amumu's aggression, then Amumu's sacrifice would have been for naught.
Yeah. No, it's alright. I'm an idiot.
I only just realized that it's Putrid versus Putin, like, Putin
Yeah.
in the bot lane.
Didn't I
just
say that on
realized
Champs
that.
Live? I thought I pointed that out.
You did.
Nah, well, I clearly wasn't listening.
Took out that pink water drag.
Putin is the first person to get a
Oh,
sweep.
and it's back.
It just got replaced immediately.
It was just that Trippy Guy wasn't putting in any attention to listen to what you were saying, Steve. This part has like got endless potential.
Oh wow,
you-
bandage tosses have been really good. This entire game has been very. Oh wow, they're surrounded. I really feel they should peel off Dragon and engage right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
go
the
one way or
gold
the
card's
other.
gonna run out. It's gonna be too late. Now the gold card's down, it's time for blue team to engage. Oh! Whose was that? Look at this. This duel between. Wow!
Oh.
Tarek out duels and Nidalee. Someone stop the presses.
Tarek OP.
Well, Tarek's building a Sheen as well, so it's actually quite possible that soon enough he's actually going to do quite a bit of burst damage.
Well, it's been.
First Tarek.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Have you not seen the? Oh, you've got to see. What is it? The Tarek Chin Chin video. I gotta find it. I gotta find out what the title of that video is.
The Uber Danger, the Adventures of Full AP Tarek, where you just ult and you got a pentakill. It's like, what?
That was a. Oh, is he still going to make it? Wow, this is going to work out pretty well for Red Team, it looks like. Oh, that
The
Sheen,
Super
man.
Smash. That's what it's called.
Definitely do Dragon now because they've got Smite and Blue Team doesn't. Yeah, they're pinging it.
And I gotta say, the vision control around Dragon's actually been very good from both teams this game. Unfortunately, they're both doing it so that neither of them are really gaining an
that-
advantage.
What's going on with the drag there? Oh, I was
Oh.
trying to attack the plants.
Oh, wow, he whiffed.
Everything from blue team was just a second too late there.
Well, except, I mean, they probably could have stolen it because Amumu mistimed his Smite. So it's lucky that they managed to get it because Nidalee could have stolen it.
14-minute 50 Manamune there for Jace. No, sorry, how do you guys pronounce it?
Manamune.
Manamune. Like a normal
I
person.
pronounced it Manamune.
Yeah, I say Mana because that's how the Japanese A is said.
Manamune, oh, Desu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say mana when I'm just talking about mana, but I say Manamune when I'm talking about the item.
It's like people who spell Stephen with a PH. They're like just making a horrible mistake.
It's like,
And
Desu.
it's just a cultural thing, yeah. So, Mana.
What a toss.
Mana is a word based on Japanese culture and video gaming, and we've decided to change it to mana because it's something
Because it
different.
doesn't sound as
Because
stupid.
yay, Western culture, woo! Xenophobia for everyone.
Well, mana may not actually be a Japanese word. It could just be a made up word.
I'm gonna look that up.
Look it up.
It'd be like Mana Senpai. Mana Senpai. Task is saying Mana isn't a Japanese word, is it? Google.
Oh,
Comes
wow!
from several
Oh,
lost niche.
The plays! Oh! Wow, that was pretty aggressive stuff there from. Oh wow, was that a flash card? Oh no! Is that a rage pumpkin ghost? Oh,
Hey, keep running.
oh no! I think Fantasy's delay may cost him. Oh no! The gold card is down. He's given up the chase.
Sadly, doesn't help that Twisted Fate hasn't actually really completed an item yet.
No, and he's been told this many times on this show. Not,
Fantasy's deserved that.
Yep. Sentient Cloud's like, you're on your own. This duel between Lee Sin and Demumu.
He totally wasted his ult there trying to pin down that Lee Sin. There wasn't any chance he was going to kill him.
There ain't no holding a Lee Sin down.
Yeah. I got Rift Scuttler just getting through there like a boss. I love that guy.
So it looks like Tarek is building an Iceborne gauntlet. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Wow. You really need to build ability power on Twisted Fate. Just saying.
Yeah.
Like getting 2 defensive items that sort of have ability power on them, sort of not really, kind of.
Well, I mean, he's got a. So what's his stats? So how many?
Wow. I swear that Jace knockback knocked him in the wrong direction there. Ah! Tarek just 1v1'd Jace.
Yeah.
You're stealing my heart, Jack Nicholson. Who is also Victor Pregnant. Look at this. He's getting a light massage from this tower. Tarek, I think, might be in a much better place than he was previously, just because towers are much more in scale with his sustainabilities.
Pre-season 4 Tarek was a monster. That was scary.
Yeah, did they change his passive this year? I'm trying to think of when they did all that work on his passive.
That was pre-season 4.
Yeah.
Oh, nice gold card save.
Yeah.
There we go.
That was nice.
He still doesn't have any ability.
Well, he's got a bit of magic penetration, which is alright. You know, it's going to help him a bit.
Yeah. I really don't think Chalice is the way to go anymore on Twisted Fate. Like previously, it was just pure. You're on low money, you get it all back, and you rush the Athenes for the cooldown reduction. But I don't feel he needs it this season.
Yeah, I mean,
like I feel
you have to be
you
have to be really good with your mana, like with your blue cards, and really kind of, you can't spam your abilities if you don't take the chalice.
That's not true. I don't feel that's true this season. I feel the mana regen changes and the changes to the items have opened that up for discussion. I don't think that's as definite a thing as it was last season. And also, if you're going to start a Seeker's Arm Guard to deal with the fact that Jace is just out damaging you, then you need to finish that item. You need to get your Zhonya's Hourglass. That is a core item. So I feel if he'd skipped the Chalice completely and gone for multiple Doran's Rings instead, that would have given him the mana. Oh, jeez, what a flash. That would have given him the mana required to succeed. But now he's just so far behind. It's 20 minutes, and he doesn't have a needlessly large rod. He's basically a non-factor in this game. Like, Tarek is a better stunner than he is. Oh, Tarek's good. It's an outrageous stun. He's got his Iceborne Gauntlet now. Once he gets some HP, like once he finishes his Randuin's Omen, he's going to be in a very good place to just walk up and start killing people. He's already doing that to some extent. Like he's 1v1'd some of the best people at dueling in this game. Someone say something.
No, I was just yawning. It looks like Purple Team are going for the dragon, which is good. It's just spawning, so they're obviously paying attention to the timer. They've got a pink ward right in the pit. That's good. And I think well, actually, they're in a much better position. I think they got mid lane pushing. They just need to make sure they don't rush it and they don't get caught out with lots of poke and all that sort of stuff. So.
I just want to...
Tarek's here 2v1ing.
He's winning.
Yep, he's 2v1ing, and that's pretty amazing. I just want to say that when you're a volunteer in the League of Legends community, you're wondering, this ever going to turn into anything? Am I going to get, is this going to be worth my time over? And quite a lot of the reward comes from just the community experiences that you get in the gratification and everything. But I have finally made it. In the last few seconds, Syntax has driven to my home and presented me with a packet of Tim Tams.
Oh, what a legend.
I have made it in the universe.
Oh my god.
So,
You're evidence, so I do not believe you.
no, hang on. Syntax, say hello. The mic's right there.
Hey guys.
See you,
There we
Scrap, you
go.
did.
Hi, Syntax.
I see Dex.
Everyone's saying hi. I've got my
Yeah.
headphones on. He can't hear.
Hi, Syntax.
Everyone says
I'm waving at my camera.
he's waving at the camera. Apparently, I can't see this, so I'm just describing it to you. This is game 3, and as predicted, it's just kind of evolving into chaos. I want to point out that blue team actually has very good wards. Red team actually has some good wards as well. There's actually a lot. There's very little map pressure or coordination going on. It's just kind of Tarek walking around killing people, and and blue team picking people off every now and then. And Twisted Fate's about 30 far behind without. Well, he's finally finished his first ability power item, the one that you get at 12 minutes.
You said Twisted Fate. I was about to correct you and say Twisted Diddly, but that's what I call him.
Twisted Diddly.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how to respond to that.
It's just what like the meme regime just calls Twisted Fate. It's either that or Twisted Anus. Either one. I don't know why. It's just random names that we just make up for this.
Right. Well, Tarek is split pushing right now, and power to him, because at the moment, no one can stop him.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious to hear. Tarek is split pushing because no one can stop him. I want everyone out there listening to process that for a minute. And every time that Victor Bradley says that he wants to play solo top Tarek, I want you to remember those words. And they were said in a real life situation.
I just want to mention that last hook on Twisted Fate by Thresh was beautiful. He just must have absolutely got him on the very edge of that hitbox. So it was an impressive hook.
Syntax.
Really,
I
like,
can hear you opening Tim.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh,
This is a professional stream, and I've already criticized you guys for eating. It's just not something that gets done.
one of the main issues that Purple needs to sort of figure out how they're going to get around it is they really lack a real sort of good initiator, like a tank initiator. Like they don't really have a go button yet. They've got a lot of poke. They've got a decent team fight, but they're just. Oh, I think we're going to see the end of Derek here.
No, I don't think we are. I think we're going to see Tarek sacrifice for his team, leading him to victory. Look at this! Tarek is invincible.
Penta.
Don't think we're quite at that stage yet, but he's very impressive.
See, if Mumu at any point had actually come by and come into this fight, they would have just like tranced the hell out of him.
Man, he's got buffs to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, listen to the carrot. That was a very good. Like, Tarek had everything under control there, and if the whole team had been following up, that could have turned into a tower and maybe complete vision control, or at least some damage on the inhibitor turret.
I mean, really, like, the fact that Tarek is so far ahead, he's level 14, which means he's about, he's pretty close to getting his third level his ult. That's like 40 AD and AP aura on his ult. And his ult's on like a 40-second cooldown, something stupid. Like, basically every team fight, like Purple team really want to team fight. They really want to, use the one-boy combo, the Curse of the Sad Bullet Time with the Tarek ult. It's just going to shred people. So they really need to sort of be keeping together. Tarek should.
Second Glacial Shroud. That's a bit weird.
Yeah.
He's building a frozen heart.
Which is kind of pointless against a Corki.
I really want to see that. Yeah, like, if you need HP, upgrade your Warden's Mail into a Randuin's. Get yourself a Banshee's Veil. Oh, you probably don't even need that, actually. Like, he's been able to deal with this Nidalee this entire game, and that's the only ability power coming out of the enemy team. Oh! He doesn't care. Look at him.
He's in trouble now.
He's a hero. Imagine if he had Randuin's. Imagine if he had Randuin's, how much he would have just destroyed that. See,
I
unfortunately,
mean, these guys. I have no idea why they're fighting. Like, yeah, okay, they are really tough and they can do a lot of damage, but nobody in the rest of their team was anywhere near them.
That's right. Dragon's not up for 40 seconds. There's no objectives around.
Yeah.
It's really questionable why they're there in the first place. There's really no strategic benefit to it.
Yeah.
I really feel that this is just people not communicating. Oh, Twisted Fate. Ult. He's going to try and pick up this Corki. He's on low health. He's going to whiff his Q. No one saw that. No one saw that. The Ignite was going to kill him. He didn't need the flash, but a double kill to Twisted Fate. So, despite the few whiffed abilities, which I think has something to do with his poor internet that he's using at the moment. Oh, he's going to get shut down, though. Boom. Oh, no! Yeah, see, that's I don't know why he's canceling his ult. I don't know why he's flashing aggressively.
Because he's probably moving after she uses her abilities, after she uses bought time.
And bought a Bloodthirster. Stop doing that. It's just.
Well, what else could you build? You could go for a Cure Scimitar, I guess.
Would have been way better.
Yeah, no attack speed items.
Yeah, and even if you were just going for flat damage for the fact that you want the scaling on her ultimate or other abilities, then you could go for the armor penetration of a Last Whisper or a Brutalizer. Both would be favorable options to this. Like, she doesn't need the lifesteal. Like, she's staying back, casting spells, like, and auto-attacking from behind a Taric, an Amumu, a Twisted Fate, and Zyra. Oh, this Nidalee. Oh! That's only the second dragon at 30 minutes? Man, we're gonna be...
And actually the second dragon that Lee Sin has stolen.
Yeah. See, I really feel that Red Team are underestimating what their Taric is capable of. And not following up nearly quick enough. Zhonya's Hourglass, finally! At 28 minutes. It's really weird to see these guys fighting their small skirmishes when their AoE just comboing potential is like the one thing that their team comp has going for them. It's good to see someone using an upgraded sweeper. Bravo. Bravo to the Zyra. Everyone else, every single other person in the game still has their starting trinket. 28 minutes, people. Unacceptable.
Indeed, I agree.
People in the Twitch chat are like, Bloodthirster is a good item. Why are these guys dissing it? You all suck. Bloodthirster OP. I'm like, no, it's bad. Just stop.
Did you learn that from Reddit? Apparently Reddit and I are at war. I didn't realize that until someone told me on Twitter today. Shout out to Modbro.
Okay.
Was that the Twisted Fate?
It was a Twisted Fate to take the blue buff. That was...
What a champ.
Curious. Well, it's actually, I guess it's on a pretty low cooldown, but even so, it's probably a bit of a waste.
Well, it would have been on a lower cooldown if he'd gotten the blue buff before he ulted.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't think it would work in that order. But either way, that's going to allow him to throw out more cards, and he does have the most kills and deaths on his team, so... Get a couple more assists, and he can take home the cup. Where is everybody going? Like, look, Nidalee is split pushing. She's AP Nidalee, so she probably shouldn't be doing that, but everyone on this team is so eclectic that it'll work out in her favor. I doubt very much that this tower's...
People are like, leave Reddit alone!
Have I annoyed the Twitch chat? I shall take on the internet.
Clerical versus the world.
That's it. Now, I've just gotten a message from Jack Nicholson, aka Victor Bradley, who's saying that he does have Randuin's. It's called Righteous Glory. No, you don't. You have Righteous Glory, which is an amazing item to combo with Randuin's Omen. And Frozen Heart is good to combo. Is good to go against the enemy Vayne. So, no. Oh, hang on, that's Thornmail. My point remains. There is a ton of AD damage on the full team, so I'm not going to give him too much help. But I really do feel that the HP would have been a lot more beneficial for him to continue accomplishing everything that he has in this game. He's been performing very well.
I mean, Red Team just got caught out. Oh, I think you're dead.
Yeah, he's dead. Oh, wait.
He get one kill, which is alright.
Oh, yeah, they Lee Sin kicked him. At least he got a cooldown before he went down. Seriously, I don't know why, like, Scrub Phoenix was there. Like, Twisted Fate, I was standing on a ward in the enemy jungle with absolutely no map pressure, when he could be top getting all this juicy farm and applying some map pressure himself. His ultimate was up, so if his team were pushing mid, he could have joined them. Like, Tarek is doing a great job of split pushing. Basically, Tarek is carrying this game from the top. Again, I want everybody out there listening to process that information. 7.6 solo top Tarek.
The game's so even. They're 25 to 25, and they're 100 gold difference.
Yeah, and that's kind of annoying me. That this
All 3 games.
Close games, but this should not have been a close game. Like, this game should have well and truly, like, someone should have taken an inhibitor by now. Easy. Like, all it takes is just a little bit of applied
Well, Red Team probably could take an inhibitor if they actually grouped up and fought like they should. Like, they keep fighting.
One, like, look at that.
Wow, that was a really good...
That was a... Keep the channel going, don't cancel. There we go. Alright.
Just sort of point out, Trippy Mum 5 came in and says hello.
Hi, Trippy Mum.
She was like, what have you done with your bed? What are you doing? Look, let me look at your blue hair. I'm like, go away. Yeah, I know you can hear me, mate.
We love you, Mum. Alright, so
Clerical says illy mama, I promise.
So we've actually finally got people putting on map pressure and grouping together. That's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, so I'm glad they're listening. Oh! The bandage tosses from this move of this game have just been awesome. Now look at this.
Tarek got one in the top lane.
He'll be able to 2v1 this. He's got like 200.
Oh my god, that
No,
flash.
he's out of mana.
That flash, that was such a big wall.
Even without mana, I think he could have taken them. Like 323 armor versus 2 AD champs that are behind. Oh, actually, Jace isn't that far behind, but oh, the damage! See,
Got killed by a plant.
Oh, humiliation! I really want to see blue. Yeah.
Humiliation.
No, I think Twisted Fate got a bit greedy there.
Yeah.
He should have just attacked. Look at the health of that inhibitor. That was a free inhibitor. He did not. He got twisted. Oh my god. Twisted Italy. Twisted Italy. That's a word now. Yeah.
Leah knows what I'm on about.
Yeah. See, Miss Fortune had she had a trinket ward there, and she didn't put it down, so her death was for absolutely nothing.
Oh wow, she's going for an Essence Reaver. That's not a good pick.
I think she's just going for all the BF items because you know all you need is scimitar.
I guess so.
I think she's trying to demonstrate the low tier items on the attack damage list. She hasn't had, like, these items have not had enough press, and she wants to showcase just to remind everyone how golden efficient they are.
Down a big bad trying to car. Mummy, pass me in front of my friends.
I wonder why Corky decided to start up that dragon with absolutely no ward coverage, no sweepers, nothing.
Eric, we've talked about this. It's for the vine.
For the vine, my apologies. Look at this! I just want to demonstrate that there is an item in the game called a sweeper that you can use to get rid of the enemy wards and gain a significant strategic advantage. And then you can also completely troll your teammate by attacking the dragon when he's the other one in the pit. So this is good. They're bringing the dragon out of the pit. They're going to start DPSing it down where the blue team can't get it. Lee Sin is very good at stealing dragons, so it's probably still going to go to him. There we go. Yep. Very nice of red team to give Lee Sin so many dragons. I think...
well, there's no reason he should be... Like, it's really because... I remember he keeps screwing up his smite.
Where did Twisted Fate go? He was about to get a kill and then teleported away from
he went to get the kill on Thresh.
Oh, okay. Wow, he really red-eyed. He red-eyed so hard he couldn't red-eye on the thing right in front of him. He's recalling. He better have like a death cap worth of cash. No, he's got $500. Okay. Oh, he's saving the inhibitor. Good call. So now they're going to be able to do what he should have done earlier and get the inhibitor. They could back out of this, rotate up through their own jungle.
Just go straight to mid. Just go tank mid. I mean, Tarek's got his ult going.
Yeah.
Turret doesn't do that much damage, and they've got more than enough people to take it down.
Tarek doesn't do that much damage because it's 7, 4, and 6.
Sorry, I said the tower doesn't do much
Turret
damage.
does, yeah.
I thought
It
you said
does
Tarek
have
doesn't do one damage.
88.5% armor penetration, but it's a light massage when you don't have
Fabulous massage.
armor. So yeah, he's more than capable of tanking that. And he's finally got himself a Giant's Belt, so he's going to become even more unkillable. I wouldn't be surprised if this is going into a Warmogs.
It's actually probably not a bad idea considering he's split pushing at the moment.
And also considering he's got 355 armor against one ability power champion that doesn't do spike damage.
Yeah.
So he's just going to be able to, like, sustain the hell out of anyone that he ends up fighting. Look at this, he's just 1v1ing. Oh, fantasies. Poor Thresh. I don't know what he was doing there. I don't know what a lot of these players are doing anywhere. I mean, it's pretty clear what Tarek's doing. It's called getting kited. But the Iceborne Gauntlet's certainly going to make that a bit easier. Look at this. He's just auto-attacking. Like, I really feel Corky could have made it out of that alive. I really do. What is going on? Why are blue in the red team jungle when they've got an inhibitor down? Oh, Twisted Fate, ult bam, gold car bam, ice. I would Baron right now.
Baron's actually probably a good choice.
They're in position for it. Tarek is going to be able to heal anyone who's on low health and heal himself at the same rate.
Well, they're picking mid and Baron, so really they should have... Like, that was a waste of a Mumu time. He's going back. That's totally not the thing he should have. Push something. Either help take Dragon or help push top. Yeah. Like, that was really, really not a good idea.
It's really funny watching two support champions try and take down an inhibitor. Why isn't it dying? We're like Twisted Fate walks up, just one hit.
Nothing's happening. I love it. I love it how I was right about MF just building all the BF.
Yeah, you called it. That's the 4th BF squad for Misfortune.
It's working.
Yeah.
Well,
what's now? I feel this game should have been over a long time ago. Oh, look at this beautiful rotation there from Tarek. Look at this huge minion wave. There's absolutely, like, his team's not in a position to really follow up on the 2 inhibitors and Nexus damage that they're doing, but they can get this tower for free. Oh, sorry, for 1 Shock Blast. That was all due to Scrub Phoenix Twisted Fate rotating up to the top to protect that initial inhibitor. He knew that he wouldn't be able to get down to assist his allies in the push otherwise, so he just kept pushing. And that's how you apply map pressure. That's exactly how it's done, so bravo. I don't feel that now is a good time to go for Baron with Lee Sin.
Well, they got 2 inhibitors down, so...
It's not really a lot of blue team
but
do to, like, do it.
Really, starting up one of these things is basically an invitation for Lee Sin to gain the buff for that team. We've seen it 3 times now. Look, he's in the area. They baited him.
Mate.
That was too much stuff missed there.
And, he's just gonna walk out of this. And they know he's in the area, so they can't do Baron. Because apparently Matt Pack is a god at Smite.
Really? Because whenever we play with him, he misses it all the time.
Yeah. He's practicing. He's like lulling everyone into a false sense.
They haven't got a ward over the other side of this pit, so at least he's gonna steal it.
Hey, that's my point. That's my point.
There's the Smite. Twisted Fate is ulting. Oh, he's caught off the
That was a really good Destiny.
That should be game. Oh, nice flash there from the Thresh getting... whether he's got the movement speed to get away from this team, I don't know, but because Tarek's already used his Righteous Glory, so that's unfortunate for them, but Nidalee's not going to be able to do much from this position. Yeah, they're just going to be able to, like, brute force their way down, but there's really no stopping him at this point. Like, you might be able to kill Tarek if you get enough percentile damage onto him, but to tell you the truth, that's not going to do anything. That's not going to stop them from winning the game.
If they're actually going to focus on winning the game.
Yeah, well, they don't need to. Like, seriously, they could just kill champions.
Oh, that's it, because they get the minions, Baron buff minions.
Look at that. They finished with a lot of... nice, the golden statue for the finish. GG. This game without... What? I just got a message. This game
ended without a result and will now exit. Nobody won.
Wow, that's anticlimactic.
Game 3? Alright.
How can a game end without a result when somebody just blew up the Nexus? Like,
I don't know. League of Legends client is doing some very strange things tonight.
Yeah, so we're gonna move on to game 3 here, considering game 3 just no one won.
Yeah, that's it.
Love it.
Well, I gotta say, Tarek, top lane Tarek, no more. Like, it was a troll pick. I'm now a total believer. Like, I don't. I mean, we always thought it was a joke. That was no joke. That was legitimately he just like stomped him hard. So there you go. Well done.
But well played to all involved. I think we're gonna have to start reiterating at the 9-minute mark again. Swap out your trinkets, upgrade your trinkets, because like, apart from the very end of that game where Zyra picked up one and Amumu decided to finally pick up a sweeping lens, like 35 minutes had passed in that game and one person had an upgraded sweep.
The whole of blue team has their starting trinkets.
Yeah. It's just not.
And no one's. Oh, come on.
Weird.
I personally just blame map pack, but that's just me.
Yeah, he did do a good job of stealing all those dragons, which, like, by rights, he like the like there was no like I don't think Amumu was like behind enough to really sort of say, well, there was like he should have been able to get those smites, but obviously he didn't. So yeah. Anyway, well, that brings us to the end of Oceanic Battle Arena again for another week. I am Caraclossus. I've been joined by Clerical Error, Trippy Guy, and Archideron. And we're going to be back again next week for some more Battle Arena action. Make sure that you check out the VODs. It's youtube.com/TForce Podcast. The VODs will be up later tonight. And don't forget to go to oslo.trinityforcepodcast.com. The latest episode should be up tonight. So lots of great content for you to watch. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back again.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Cheers, everyone.
See ya.